Welcome to Longevity Now FL. I'm Luigi Fontana, the Scientific Director of the Charles Perkins Center RPA Clinic. So there is a very interesting paper just published in the European Heart Journal, one of the most important cardiological journals in the world, on the effects of sleep duration in teenagers. This is an epidemiological study. However, in this study, they followed basically 1,229 boys and girls for a follow-up of 15.8 years, and they measured 7-day actinography to measure different sleep parameters. And to make a long story short, they found that only 34.2% of teenagers aged 12 years met sleep recommendations, so they slept more than 8 hours. And this percentage decreased with advancing age. So at 14 years, only 23.4%, and at 16 years, only 19.4% they slept more than 8 hours. But what's most worrying is that basically after adjusting for several confounders, those who were very short sleepers, defined as less than 7 hours of sleep per night, had a higher prevalence of overweight obesity. So they had a 20% increased risk of being overweight obese at baseline, and then in the follow-up, the risk increased by 72%. The short sleeper, not only they had a higher risk of being overweight and obese, but they also had a higher risk of having a metabolic syndrome. The risk was basically 34% higher. So again, this study suggests that even in adolescents, basically not meeting the sleep recommendation is a potential risk factor for obesity and metabolic syndrome, that, as you know, is a risk factor for cardiovascular disease, and as I discussed in other videos, is also a risk factor for certain type of cancer. So this study again reinforces the concept that is important to introduce a number of interventions that can improve sleep quality and sleep duration to promote not only mental health, but also metabolic health in kids and adults. Thank you for listening, as always.